What's good, ladies and gents? RagingYoshi here with more Hollow Knight. Last time, we did a bit more exploring of Kingdom's Edge, as well as we explored, as well as we completed 2 of the trials located in the Colosseum of Fools. Now, I would like to note that there is a 3rd trial that we haven't done, and truthfully, I'm probably going to leave it alone for a while. The reason why I'm not going to touch that last trial is because, truthfully, there's not really a whole lot to be gained from it. And what I mean by that is, you don't gain anything really significant from it. But, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that the old kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind. Like prints in the dust, the time has come for you to learn how to visit places you've connected with. Hold the Dream Nail tight, Wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Now we've gained the ability to use the Dream Gate. So, we can set a Dream Gate by holding down and holding Y, and we can travel to a Dream Gate by holding up and using Y. You know, I don't know why this randomly gives me my PlayStation button. The Dream Nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Huh, so they say. Enough of that. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Got an arcane egg, which is always nice. We don't have 1,500 essence just yet, but we're doing pretty good. So there's a lot that we can do right now. A lot of areas we haven't actually fully explored. So let me decide. So we have 2 more dreamers we need to deal with. We actually are in a position where we could go and fight both of the dreamers right now. But I actually just don't want to do that just yet. So this is the Spirit Glade. We could technically run through here right now, but I'm not going to do that just because it's very time consuming and it would probably eat an entire episode exploring the Spirit Glade alone. But the Spirit Glade is a really cool area. It's basically an area that's a tribute to, I would call it a tribute to all the Kickstarter backers. So we've got Hive Blood, takes 4 notches. Golden Nugget of the highest precious hidden nectar, heals the bearer's wounds over time, allows them to regain health without focusing soul. Hive Blood is pretty powerful, but I digress. We're actually going to go to the Forgotten Crossroads real quick. Reason being, we have some more notches that we can pick up over here. And I would very, very much like to grab these. That thing's going to explode and hurt everyone. Remember that explosions in general deal 2 health of damage. Good. We still have some, some different things that we can, words. I'm really good at wording right now. We still have some God, did I just not remember what I was going to talk about? Yes, it's fine. Grab this notch. Grab this. Special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll sell it to you. So we currently own 26 charms. And we have 2 extra notches. So what do we want to put onto those 2 extra notches? Well, what we can do... We've been using the Shaman Stone a lot. I'm going to do something slightly different. Take that off, put on Sharp Shadow, and put on the Lifeblood Heart. Okay, that didn't actually work out the way I wanted it to. I'm probably thinking of something different. So how many total notches do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I believe there are only 2 more total notches in the game. So we're actually pretty close to having them all. Let's equip. Let's just equip the long nail. So if you notice, my hearts are now these weird orange little honeycombs. Oh no, I've been hurt. What? Wait, what's happening to my heart? What is happening to my heart? By not taking damage for a period of time, our hearts will now regenerate. This is such a cool ability to have. Now, the one thing that's actually really cool with a lot of the charms in this game is they combo together. So we can get really, really weird combinations of things by doing specific things. So, right now, we technically could go and fight the last 2 Dreamers. But there's one more area in this game that we haven't explored at all. And there's actually one thing that I want to explore very quickly. Sure. I want to go back into Crystal Peak because we're actually close. We were pretty close to having fully explored Crystal Peak, but we weren't done. Still a bit more we hadn't seen, and we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna go through most areas of the game at a later point. Mostly because I'm going to have a time later where I'm going to backtrack and look for collectibles I missed. Because, without a doubt, I missed a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not even going to pretend like there's a chance that that hasn't happened. Oh, so we currently have Sharp Shadow on. Sharp Shadow does damage when we dash through enemies. It's pretty cool, honestly. It feels like our dash is a little bit faster, too. But that might just be me. Yeah, good. I actually didn't want to be here. So let's go back up. Need to climb a little bit higher. Oof. Oof. Biggest oof. Okay, you gotta be really careful when going through this area right here. But I digress. We're actually traversing it pretty well. And I think this is where I want to go right now. I'm going to sit on this bench just in case something happens. We couldn't originally get up here because we didn't have our second jump. Ooh. That's me not paying attention. I went in trying to be way more aggressive than I should have been. I hate everything. Okay. I shouldn't be dying to this thing. I'm just trying to be way more aggressive than is warranted right now. So I deserve every death I'm taking to this guy. Oh my god. Oh, what? What? This is so upsetting because this isn't hard. I'm just being... I'm too antsy right now, is the truth of the matter. There we go. Because this fight isn't hard. This fight isn't hard. And I'm dying to it. I'm taking way more damage than I reasonably should. God. Talking about the enraged champion. More like the enraged Yoshi. Like, oh my goodness. Fights like that aren't difficult. I shouldn't be dying to them ever. My deaths to that fight are just 100% my own impatience and incompetence. Another area we couldn't get to without our double jump. Another spirit tree, so that's actually really dope. Okay, so there's a lot of these that we want to collect real quick. This will give me a chance to explore this room too. So these areas that I'm exploring in Crystal Peak right now are locked to you until you gain the Mothwing Cloak. Which the Mothwing Cloak, I believe it's actually blocked off. Oof. Big oof. I believe the Mothwing Cloak is blocked off by the Super Dash, the Crystal thing, the Crystal Heart. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. So it's interesting. They put some woohoo. They put some essentially endgame stuff in a mid. You could probably argue early game area. Because I would say mid-game probably begins once you get the Dream Nail. Or maybe a little bit before that. You could argue... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Dealing with a bunch of nonsense. There we go. I just really like the way that they designed areas like this. Let's let the heart regen. I did that a bit too early. That's my fault. Let's let that heart regen. And then we'll heal one. Hollow Crest Crown. Here we have found yet another pale ore. I think this puts me at 4 pale ores. Lots and lots of stuff. So, as a point, there's only one more pale ore I haven't gotten, like in the game, and I'm fairly certain that I know exactly where it is, and there's a reasonable chance that we can get it already. But at this point, until I come back to double check this area to see if I forgot something, we're done with Crystal Peak. There's nothing else left for us to do. At least over here. Sharp Shadow's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of loving this. What I really love is just how many different builds you can run within this game based off the charm load up that you like. So you can use a build that you like, or you can use just a set of charms that are good together, good for the specific scenario. And it's like there's nothing wrong with playing the game in any specific way. Ow. My face. My beautiful, beautiful face. Alright, up. And now, we have returned to Dirtmouth once again. Whew. Now what I was trying to do. While we're here, I just want to stop by this shop. We have a few charms here that we never purchased from Sly. I'm going to buy a mask shard. One more and we get another mask of health. Just Sly, do you have another one? Yes, you do. We're going to pick that up. I believe this makes 4. It's 3 or 4 that we bought from Sly specifically. This gives us hit point number 7. And I want to buy this vessel fragment because I believe we have 2 already. Yep. And what we get is we get actually an extra charge of soul. Look at all these charms we have. We're missing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 charms in the game. It's pretty impressive, honestly. I actually really, really like my setup right now. But so now, let's take a look at our map. Yeah, we have 4 pieces of that lovely, lovely pale ore. So, let's go do a thing real quick. Because of how much pale ore we have, we actually are very, 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 very close to being able to max out our nail. So, here we have the grub father. We've been rescuing some of his grub children as we've been going through the game. What actually happens is, as we rescue them, for each one we get a reward. So now, he's going to start throwing some of our rewards at us. This includes a mass fragment, a charm, a rancid egg, lots and lots of money. That's all we have right now. So we do end up getting a pale ore from this. It's a little upsetting that we actually didn't have enough to get to that pale ore. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. So, our vessel fragment, what this does is this gives us just 1 additional charge of soul. So normally we can only hold 3 charges, now we can hold 4. Alright. What we're gonna... what we're gonna do is I'm going to come over this way. I believe there's a bench up here. We're going to chill at the bench, and we're going to end this episode. Next time, we're going to go and actually go into the last unexplored area that we've come across after we upgrade it now. See you guys then.